Yeah, sorry about that. I gotta make this quick because I guess I don't have enough storage space on my phone. Anyway, where I left off of, I couldn't find Ari Spears thing, but he was like at a bus stop and he was complaining about how people are losing their human dignity, or decency. You know what I mean? Because of toilet paper BS and all that. You know what I mean? And he's right. And when you go in the store, people are buying all the toilet paper, but they're leaving uh they're leaving food and they're leaving vitamins and you know what I mean? It's just ridiculous, you know what I mean? For like a 2 week quarantine, you know what I mean? Which more likely is gonna be a lot longer. But yeah, but I forgot what I was saying about this. I remember now. Thank you. But I was saying this video, they're saying how Americans should start distancing themselves from each other. You know what I mean? And that's funny because America, we're all supposed to be united, love your neighbor, and all that BS. Clearly, it's BS, and we're all gonna see it soon when people start going hungry and they start turning on each other for simple things. You know what I mean? Like the camps, they like to bring up a movie where a guy was beaten to death for a can of beans. You know what I mean? And someone's already stabbed somewhere for toilet paper. So, I mean, that's bad already. But yeah, I'm gonna play the video.
Now that hand washing is in and face touching is out, it's time to be a little more socially, distant. Social distancing is the public health safety intervention used to stop or slow down the spread of a highly contagious disease.
Social distancing means changing how we greet people, moving away from contact.
In other words, it's not just an excuse to avoid your boss or ghost your dates. Social distancing involves restricting when and where people gather to limit exposure. Public health officials will ask that the public keep at least 3 feet away from each other, especially from those that are sneezing or coughing. That, of course, requires the honor system and people stepping up their goods.
Now, as I say, that I've been watching that Contagion series on Netflix also, and they had a 4 feet. You know what I mean? You had to stay away from people 4 feet that was coughing or just period if you didn't want to get sick, because that disease is very fatal. And now I got some recent information that overweight people, really young people, and just generally out of shape people are all going to be really affected by this. You know what I mean? But I heard that from someone's mouth, but so don't quote me on that. But that's worth looking into, which I will later. But hopefully, Lord willing. And I'm gonna play the video.
Samaritan gain. The intended impact of social distancing is to reduce the number of infections and slow the rate of the epidemic. That helps buy time to develop a vaccine and prevents the healthcare system from getting overwhelmed all at once. Social distancing during the 1918 Spanish flu helped some U.S. cities slow down the pandemic, but their success
And I'm gonna say the Spanish flu, that's the exact same picture. I think that's in the Quad Cities. That's where I'm located at. You know what I mean? It's a little community, but yeah, I think that happened here. Yeah, we were nailed by that in like 19 or 8. Yeah, 19. 19 was early. I forgot what he said, but yeah, people have been posting that on Facebook everywhere and complaining about that. What we got to do, mainly Edomites, but yeah.
Depended on how soon those measures were adopted and how slowly they were lifted. Quarantine and full isolation are other measures local officials can take to protect public health and safety. And of course, there are the basics we can and should all practice.
And that's it.
More of America is shutting down as state and local governments take drastic new action to stop the spread of the coronavirus.
At least 67 Americans have died, but the virus has spread to every state except West Virginia. As a result, the CDC says any gatherings of 50 people or more should be canceled for the next 2 months. And several states, along with big cities like New York and Los Angeles, have ordered restaurants, bars, and theaters to close. Restaurants can only serve takeout.
California is going one step further, now urging people over 65 to self-isolate at home.
President Trump is urging people not to hoard groceries. He says the supermarket supply chain is functioning.
The Federal Reserve has lowered interest rates, but on Wall Street, stock futures fell 1,000 points overnight.
Also overnight, the National Security Council posted this message saying rumors of a national quarantine are fake. There is no national lockdown.
We have a lot to get to, so let's bring in ABC's Alex Perche, who begins our coverage this.
It said no national lockdown, but it's a national emergency. Trump could summon martial law like that. You know what I mean? It should be different. It'd be like Red Dawn. You know what I mean? Stuff be rationing. rationing out, and people could be jailed for simple things. You know what I mean? I forget that term, draconian law. What the brothers were saying at camp. I'm not really familiar with that, but can be good. You know what I mean? But yeah.
This morning, Alex. Good morning to you.
Kenneth and Zareen, good morning to you as well. We're seeing a dynamic change in how...
Also, I was also looking at this video. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able, from GMS Enduring Branch. If you don't know who he is, you should add him on YouTube. But yeah.